Welcome to Sitaram International School. We create confident kids. Hello, dears. I'm Anto Rosita. In this session, we are going to see the max go through session for exam of Essay 1. Okay, this is grade 7 and 8. Okay, dears? Yes, let us see the first question. Integers are, what is that? Whole numbers. Okay, so see the second one, mention the largest number. The options are option A minus 67, minus 87, 0, 2. Here we should check the sign, that is a positive number or negative numbers. Okay, here 67 and 87 has minus, that these are all called the negative numbers. Okay, so we don't consider this is the largest numbers. Okay, so see the see options, that is 0 and 2. Which one is biggest? 2. Yes. See the third question, minus 15 minus of 2 into 3. In first, we should multiply 2 and 3. 2 3s are 6. Okay, so minus 15 minus 6. So minus 15 minus 6 equal to minus 21. Okay, so see the next one, fourth one. If 2 by x it's equal to 4, the value of x is dash. 2 by x equal to 4. Yeah. Okay, so now we just place the 2 by 4. We have to using a cross multiple equal to x. Okay, so see here 2x minus 5 equal to 4. So 2x equal to 20. Okay, so 5 4s are 20, and if we get the value of x means the 2 is goes to the opposite side like a divided. Okay, see fifth one, the range of the data. If we find out the if we want to find out the range means we have to find out the difference between highest and the lowest values is called a range. Okay, here which one is the highest value? That is 25. The lowest value is 4, so we get 21. If the sum of two consecutive numbers is 71 and the number is x, then the other number is dash. So the answer is x plus 1 equal to 71. 2 years ago, my age was x years. Then what was my age 5 years ago? Here, yes, x plus 2 minus 5, that is equal to x minus 3. Okay, in 2 years ago. Okay. Then eighth one is the number of times a particular observation occurs in a given data is called a range. Then how old will I be after 10 years if my age before 10 was x years? Okay, so now we just calculate the age x plus 20. Okay, so after 10 years, then before 10 years. Then the difference between the highest and the lowest value of the observation is in a data is called a range. If x is an even number, which is the odd number, that is x plus 1. Here, if I take, for example, if I take 2 means that is an even number. If we get the next odd number means what we do? Yeah, plus 1. If we add 2 plus 1 means it will become 3. 3 is a odd number. So next, the lowest frequency of the class interval of 20 and 30. Here the 20 is the answer. We have to write the answer indirectly. Okay. Then the mean of the numbers 10, 20, 30 and 40 is, mean means, yeah, we have to add these 4 values and divided by 4, we get 25. The sum of 2 times a number and 8 is 10. Find the number. Yeah, if we add 1 plus 1 plus 2 means we get 10. Then 15th one, the sum of 3 times x and 11 is 32. What is the equation of this statement? 3 times of x plus 11. Okay, so the sum of 3 times times x and 11 means x. 3x plus 11 equal to 32. Then 16th one is convert the following equation in statement form. 2n plus 5 equal to 11. Here add 5 to 2 times n to get 11. 17th one, the value of p in the equation p plus x equal to 10. Here p is dash. If we add 4 plus 6 means we get 10. Okay. So then find the opposite of 6 in a number line. That is minus 6. What will be the predecessor of minus 9? That is 9. If we find out the predecessor of 9 means that is 8. Then the last one is find minus of minus 12. That is plus 12. Okay. So see the section B, simplify. Here 4 by 2 minus 3 by 4. Here we want to check out the denominators are different or same. Here the denominators are different. So we should take a LCM. Okay. So LCM of 2 and 4 is 4. Okay. So here we should change the denominator as 4. Okay. So in this first fraction 4 by 2 into 2 by 2, that is equal to 8 by 4. Then the 3 by 4 is having a 4 denominator. Then if we add these two numbers like 8 by 4 and minus 3 by 4, that is equal to 5 by 4. Then find the range of the following data. I already told that if we want to find out the range means we should find the difference between the highest value and the lowest value, right? So which one is the highest value for here? That is 30. The lowest value is 15. So we get 15. Then this is for grade 8. Here 1 by 5 of 10. Here, okay. So 1 by 5, the half will be changed into 10. That is equal, 1 5 is 5, 2 5s are 10. Okay. So then 2 by 6 of 36. 2 by 6 into 36. So 1 6 is 6. 6 6 are 36 and the numerator is 2. 2 already is there. So 2 into 6, that is equal to 12. Next, convert into mixed fraction. Here we use the division method. 23, here 3. 7 3s are 21, so the remaining is 2. So the whole number is 7. The remaining is numerator divided by 3. Okay, like this same we use these terms also. Next, this is grade 8. In a quadrilateral, which of them have equal diagonal? Like a parallelogram, rectangle, square and rhombus. Second one is, which of them have their diagonals bisecting each other? Parallelogram, square, kite. Next one is arrange the integers in ascending order. Here I just gave some positive and negative numbers. We want to find out the ascending order. Okay. In negative number, which one is biggest number? It will be considered as a small number, right? So we should write the negative value. Which one is biggest? It will be considered as a small. So we are right. Minus 8, minus 7, minus 6. Minus 6 is not here, okay? Yes, minus 6 is not here, that is not a problem. Then minus 4, okay, minus 4 plus minus 2 minus 1 0 4 5 6, okay. So then classify the given angles are acute, obtuse, straight and right angles, okay. So here which are the numbers are below 90, it will be considered as a acute angle, okay, like a 34, 78 and 57. Then which are the numbers having a more than 90 degree, it will be considered as a obtuse angle. These are 120, 150 and 91. Straight angle, it means 180 degree, okay. So here the 180 degree is not occurred indirectly. 3 into 60, it will be considered as a 180, okay. So then the right angles, it will be considered as a 90 degree. So 90 degree and 245s are 90 degree, okay. So next one, solve x plus 3 plus 1 by 5 equal to x by 2 minus 1 by 4. Now we just separate the x values and the fraction of the numbers values, okay. So here we want to find out the LCM of 2 and 3, okay. So here 3x minus 2x divided by 6 equal to, here also the LCM is 20, so 4 plus 5 by 20, okay. So x by 6 equal to 9 by 20. So then x equal to, the 6 is here is a divide, the 6 is having the divided term here. If we if it will be go to the next side, opposite side means it will be changed into the multiplication. So the answer is 27 by 10. Write the following statements in the form of equation. The sum of 4 times a number and 5 gives a number 5 times of it. That is 4x, here 4x 5 here, okay, 4x plus 5, because 4 times a number and 5 gives a number 5 times of it, okay, this one. Then 1/4 of a number is 2 more than 5, but 1/4 of a number, so x by 4 equal to 2 plus more than 5, so x by 5, okay. Section C, 27. A is twice old as B. 5 years ago, A was 3 times as old as B. So find their present ages. Here they give already, they give one clue. A is twice old as B. Okay, so 2x minus 5 equal to 3 into x minus 5. Okay, because A is twice as old, twice old as B, okay. So 5 years ago, that is 5 years ago, A was 3 times as old as B, okay. So 3 times as old, 5 years ago means x minus 5, so 3 times means 3, okay. So if we want to simplify these values and separate the x and numbers, we get x equal to 10, that is equal to the age of B, okay. So the if we want to find out the B answer means we get A is a twice old as B, so twice means 10 into 2, that is 20. Then find the average of the numbers 8, 13, 15. If we want to find out the average means we should add these three numbers divided by 3 equal to 36 by 3 equal to 12. X plus 3x divided by 2 equal to 35. Okay, so here x is having not a denominator, so we want to take a LCM. Okay, so 2x plus 3x divided by 2 equal to 35. The 2 is comes to opposite side like as multiplication. Okay, so here 5x equal to 2 into 35. So here we want to find out the x value. So 2 into 35 divided by 5, that is equal to 2 into 7, x equal to 14. Next 5x minus 3 equal to 3x plus 7. Okay, so here also we just separate the numbers and the variables also. So 5x minus 3x, that is equal to 2x. So 7 plus 3 equal to 10. So 10 by 2, that is equal to 5. Okay. Then 13th one is a number is such that it is as much greater than 45 as it is less than 75. So find the number. So 45, that is a much greater than 45, one number. Okay, so x 45 plus x equal to is less than 75. Okay, so x 75 minus x, we separate the numbers and the variables. So 2x equal to 30 and finally we get 15. Then see the shaded portions of your diagram. In the first one is the whole parts are 6. So how many parts are shaded? 2. In each and every parts it has total parts are 6. Shaded parts are 2. So 6 by 6 it will be simplify 1. Find the mean and median of first 5 prime numbers. First 5 prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7 and 11. If we want to find out the mean, means we should add these 5 values and divide it by 5. Okay, so here we get 28 by 5. So then median is the which number is center, it will be considered as a median. So then find the mode of the following data. Here the which number is comes more time, it will be considered as a mode. Okay, here the 26 is a mode. This is grade 8. A quadrilateral has 3 acute angle. Each measures is 80 degree. What is the measure of fourth angle? Okay, so the sum of all the angles is a quadrilateral is 360 degree. So the fourth angle is 120 degree because 3 acute angles is 80 degree. If we want to find out the value of 3 acute angles, 3 into 80, it will be come 240 degree. So 360 minus 240, that is 120 degree. Convert the following questions in statement form. 5x plus 2, that is equal to 7. 2 more than 5 times of a number is 7. Then 6y plus 9, that is equal to 21. That is 9 more than 6 times of a number is 21. Then 4x minus 5, that is equal to 7. 5 less than 4 times of a number is 7. Okay, so that is grade 8. Find the measure of the 4 angles of a parallelogram whose consecutive angles in the ratio is 1 is to 3. Okay, here we take 4 angles using the ratio of 1 is to 3. Okay, so x plus 3x plus 3x equal to 360 degree. So that is totally 8x equal to 360 degree. So here we want to find out the value of 8. So 360 divided by 8, that is equal to 45 degree. So the angles are x is 45, again x is 45, 3x means 135, then 135. Multiply 3 1 by 2, then 4 5 by 7. Okay, in first we should change the mixed fraction into proper or improper fraction. Okay, then only we have to multiply any fraction. So then 3 2s are 6 plus 1 is 7 by 2. Again 4 7s are 28 plus 5 33 divided by 7. So if in this multiplication system, we have to multiply numerator into numerator and denominator into denominator. That we get 231 divided by 14. Okay, so next one is classify the following fraction into proper, improper and mixed fraction. Okay, which are the called proper fraction? The whose denominators are greater than the numerator, it will be considered as a proper fraction. Improper fraction means the denominator is smaller than the numerator. Okay, so the mixed fraction is one whole number and it will be considered as a one proper or improper fractions. This is grade 8. In a quadrilateral ABCD, angle D is equal to 150 degree, then angle A equal to angle B equal to angle C. Find angle A, angle B, angle C. Here they give the angle D value, that is 150 degree. If we want to find out the angle A, angle B, angle C, means these both of them, both of the three angles are same. Okay, so we get the answer very easily. So 360 minus 150 degree, that is equal to 210. Okay, here you want to find out the three angles, that's why we divided by 3, that is equal to 70 degree. So these values, angle A, angle B, angle C equal to 70 degree. Okay, so next one is section D. The measurement of a total angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Okay, I already told the angles of a, sorry, here the question is find the value of x. The answer is the measurement of a total angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Okay, here 6x minus 40 plus 5x plus 9 plus 3x plus 15. If we add these two values, means we should get 180 degree. Okay, so then 14x minus 24 equal to 180 degree after simplifying. Okay, so 14x equal to 180 degree, the minus 24 is comes to opposite side, plus 24, that is 244. Okay, so if you want to find out the value of x equal to 204 divided by 14, so x equal to 51. Then grade 8, successor of 56245 and 100001. I already told the successor is mentioned by the after number. The predecessor is measured by the before number. Okay, so 36 is Michael's father is a 26 years younger than Michael's grandfather and 29 years older than Michael. So the sum of the ages of the all the three is 135 years. So what is the age of each one of them? Here Michael's father is 26 years younger than Michael's grandfather. Younger than means, how can we get, that is x. So Michael's father age is 26 years younger than. Okay, that's why we use x minus x plus 130 x plus 26. Okay, so grandfather's age is older than Michael. Okay, so x plus 20, sorry, x minus 29. Here we get the father's age is x. Okay, if we add these three, means we get 135. Okay, after simplifying we can get x equal to 46. So Michael's age x minus 29. Okay, so 46, sorry, here 46 minus 29, that is equal to 17. Okay, so grandfather's age x plus 26, okay, because this is younger than, okay. So 46 plus 26, that is equal to 72. Then a lady went to a bank in cash a check. Here is a check, okay. Check of 1 lakh. She asked the cashier to give her 500 and 2000 notes in return. She got 170 notes in total. Find the number of each kind of notes she had. Okay, so total notes are 170. Total amount is 1 lakh. We use only 500 and 2000 notes. Okay, so 160 into 500 rupees, that is equal to 80,000, and 10 into 2000, that is equal to 20,000, and finally we get 1 lakh. Okay, then solve 2x plus 1 into divided by 3x minus 2 equal to 9 by 10. Okay, in this term we should using the cross multiply, so we get 2x plus 1 into 10 equal to 9 into 3x minus 2. Okay, then after we just separate the variables and the constant also. Okay, at final we get x equal to 4. Then 4 into x plus 3 minus 2 into x minus 1 equal to 3x plus 3 of 3. Okay, so 4x plus 12 minus 2 into x to x, minus into minus it will be changed to, so 2 ones are 2 equal to 3x plus 9. Okay, so after simplification we can get minus 5 equal to minus x, minus minus this will be cancelled, so x equal to 5. Next, write the complement of the following angles. If you want to find the complement, means we should subtract from 90 to the given angles. Okay, so 65 equal to 90 degree minus 65, that is equal to 25. Okay, as the same, but you want to change one thing only in the supplement angle. Okay, if you want to find out the supplement angle, means we should subtract from 180 degree to the given number. 45 degree equal to 180 degree minus 45. Here I just changed 40. Okay, so 40, that is equal to 140. Okay, so next is Jack needs to walk a 7 by 10 kilometer to school. He has already walked 3 by 10 kilometers. How much further does Jack need to walk? Jack needs to walk 7 by 10 kilometer. He already walked 3 by 10 kilometers. So we should find out the remaining distance to the school. Okay, so here 7 by 10 minus 3 by 10 equal to, what is the answer here? The denominators are different or same? Same. Okay, so we find out the we do the answer indirectly. Okay, so 7 minus 3, 4 by 10, 2 2s are 4, 5 2s are 10, so 2 by 5. So then dad cut an apple pie into 8 equal slices. He served 4 slices to his children and 2 slices to his wife. What fraction part of apple pie did dad serve? The total pieces 8, children's 4, wife 2. The children's take 4 pieces, wife take 2 pieces, so the remaining is, total pieces is 8 minus 2 plus 4. Okay, so that is 8 minus 6, that is equal to 2. Then the angles of a quadrilateral are in the ratio 1:2:3:4. What is the measure of the 4 angles? So in a quadrilateral, the angles of a quadrilateral is 180 degree. Okay, so x plus 2x plus 3x plus 4x equal to 180 degree. So if we add these 4 values, means we can get 10x equal to 180 degree. Okay, so here we want to find out the value of x. equal to 180 by 10 means the zeros only is cancelled. Okay, so the remaining is 18. Okay, so then 2x equal to 2 into 18, 36. Then 3x equal to 3 into 18. 2 into 18, then 3 into 18. Okay, then 4 into 18, that is equal to 72. Okay, so I hope you are all clearly understand in this session. Otherwise, if you have any doubt, please ask me. I will again explain. Thank you, dears.